Today I'm going to be making a camper van Christmas ornament using these 3-inch wood slices that I got off of Amazon. First, I divided the wood slice with my washi tape because I'm going to be painting it white and red. I'm also thinking that I'll probably end up doing some other color variants, white and blue or white and green, just to play with it and have different variety. I also wanted to cut out a little slice from the washi tape to create an area for the door of the camper. So I just gently cut through the washi tape with my X-Acto knife, and that worked out perfectly. And then I taped off the bottom part just to block off where I don't want any of the white paint spilling into the red. This also reminds me a lot of a bobber Christmas ornament that I made back this last year, and I really enjoyed that ornament, so I'm enjoying the red and white color option. After getting the top part painted, I needed to let that dry, so I brought in what's going to be the tire of this little camper. Now, unfortunately, I wanted to use a flat round disc, but I did not have any, so I had to use this half round sphere piece of wood. I sanded the top part as flat as I could and then painted the rest of it black. I wasn't going to run to the store just to find a little round piece because I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to make, and right now it's more of an experiment to see if I even like it. Then I set that to the side and took off the washi tape, and it did a really great job of making nice crisp lines. Then I went ahead and covered that up because I'm going to be painting the bottom half red. Washi tape is a great option. Of course, you can always use painter's tape. It also worked out perfectly that my washi tape was the same size as the door, so I was able to cover that up nice and neat, trim it up to fit the door size accurately. So again, like I mentioned, the bottom half is just going to be red, and I'm using again my Americana craft paint that I always use with Santa red, and the top part is just titanium white. I then set the little camper van to the side again to work on the tire because it wasn't really looking too much like a tire, just a black little ball. So I did a silver hubcap into the center of it with my silver POSCA pen, and I think that worked out really well. It made it look more like an actual tire. Even though I love washi tape, the red did spill over a little bit, but I just went back in with a small paintbrush and fixed those little spots where I accidentally paint over the white. Now for the string of my ornament, I just used a really simple red thread, and I wanted to add a little decoration to the string, so I did a red and white bead to match the colors of the camper. I really enjoy this trend that's going around of doing beads on the string because it just gives it some extra decoration. Now I'm going in with a ruler and drawing the door, a window on the door, and then a window on the side of the camper. I'm then going to outline it with a black POSCA paint pen and color in both windows with a larger black paint pen. I'm asking you a quick question. Have any of you actually ever been camping before? I have never really, what I consider camping in a camper van. I've never been in a tent. I did in the 5th grade go on this giant field trip that is a core memory where I went for a whole week to this camp, and my whole entire class got to go with us, and it was so fun. I remember there being a big mess hall where we ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner, campfire. I even still remember some of the camp songs that they sang, and it was just so much fun, but I'm not sure if I really truly consider it camping because I was in a cabin with indoor plumbing and there was showers and heat and everything, so it's not like we were really roughing it. I feel like it's more camping, or at least a little bit more roughing it if you're in a tent, of course, or maybe even in a camper. So I guess in a way I've been camping, but that's the only time I've ever actually been camping before. And I think it would be neat to try it again, but I don't think I'm a tent kind of person. So let me know, do you like camping? Have you ever been? Would you like to go? Another thing is, this time of year, it's a perfect time to go camping. So a lot of my students are actually camping over spring break. And I think it's just a really fun activity to go and do with your family. This could even be a really great springtime craft, just leaving out all the Christmas decorations. Speaking of Christmas decorations, I'm adding them with my POSCA pins, a little bit of greenery along the red and white border. I really wanted to be able to add a 3D item like a bottle brush wreath to the door, but unfortunately it was way too big, so I just ended up having to draw it on there with my POSCA pins. I was also searching and searching in my craft room because I know at one point in time I had these miniature string lights for different like little miniature crafts like a dollhouse, but I could not find them anywhere. It's either that I used them or I never used them enough and maybe eventually got rid of it, but that was unfortunate, so I ended up also drawing that on there. I think you could definitely get 3D items to work on this if you're interested if you bought a larger wood slice, but this was just too small. So I added the greenery, some little bows, a wreath on the door, and now I'm doing some string lights across the top of the camper just to make it extra festive. I don't know if I would really want to also camp in the winter time, maybe if you live someplace where it's warm and you can camp all year long, but I think that might be a little bit too cold for me. For the string lights, I did a pattern of purple, blue, red, and green lights across the top and just kept repeating that. And here's another fun question. Are you a white light kind of person or a multicolored light kind of person? I personally like both. It's really hard for me to choose, but if I could only pick one, I'd probably go with multicolored lights just because that's what my main Christmas tree is. I also have several trees that have white lights and I love those as well, but I'm more of a multicolored person. I also added some berries to the little wreath and a little bow on top, and this ornament is really close to being done, but that window was just looking so sad and lonely that after I glued down the tire, I thought to myself, well, you're going camping at Christmas. You're probably going to have a Christmas tree. So after I glued down the tire on the back, I did add a little tree in the window because it was just looking dark and empty and kind of sad. And don't worry, the POSCA pin actually went over the black POSCA pin really well. They didn't mix or bleed or anything like that because I had given it enough time to dry. And I used the same pins as I did with the lights on top as the colored lights on the tree, so it tied in together really well. And this is the finished ornament. I think it's super cute, perfect for Christmas, but you could also make it a spring craft if you wanted to switch out some of the decorations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.